Any closing statements by you, Mr. McIntyre?
On behalf of the 782 registered voters who signed that petition, asking for the City Council to take action, I repeat their request that we want the City Council to take action. We want it discussed as a resolution and as an action item for your vote. Maybe you'll vote it up, maybe you'll vote it down, but I ask that you please do not ignore the instructions of 782 registered voters. There's a burden of proof here that has been unduly placed on me. I'm not the one that objected to the petition. The state law says that the burden is on the verified objector petition, the objector. And yet this entire proceeding has been collaboration between the city attorney and the attorney of the objectors on, oh, here, don't you want this entered as an exhibit?
Excuse me, Mr. McIntyre,
I'm making a closing statement.
There has been no collaboration between Mr. Castle and myself. Ms. Holmes brought that document up, and I asked if Mr. Castle wanted to have it entered as an exhibit. If she had done that in your case, I would have given you the same courtesy. There has been no collaboration, and I do not appreciate that allegation.
Continue, Mr. McIntyre.
I object to interruptions. It's unprofessional and it's discourteous. The burden of proof falls on the objectors, and they make an empirical statement that we need 2,276 signatures. It's in writing, it's in front of you, it's empirical. That number is wrong. It's based on the last municipal election. Now, this has got a lot, you know, there hasn't been a home rule petition, I believe, in either 23 or 26 years. This has a lot of new things on. There's not a lot of experts out there. Many of them are dead. We did talk with an attorney in Rockford whose father was involved and has since passed away in the Rockford. He tried to get us answers. And to tell you, as an example of how difficult it is, when have you ever heard this? An attorney refunded our retainer of $1,000 because he couldn't get answers. How many times have you ever heard that?
Is that a question or a statement?
It's part of my closing statement. Part of the closing statement. Again, on behalf of the 782 signers and registered voters, we pray that the municipal officers, electoral board, dismiss the verified objector's petition in its entirety. We also pray that the City Council place this matter on the agenda of a special City Council meeting before the deadline expires. Certification by the county clerk would in itself place the question on the ballot. A discussion relative to a resolution, regardless of the outcome of the vote count by members of City Council, may alleviate the fears held by all three members of the municipal officers, electoral board, and one of the objectors. The fears that made this petition the #1 threat facing the city of DeKalb. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. McIntyre.